Guys, this is Becky Foods. In this video, I'll be showing you the ingredients for preparing your egusi soup. Here I have my egusi already ground, and this is uziza leaves. Here, uziza leaves, very good. And also this is pumpkin leaves. So I'm going to be shredding them, cutting them into fine pieces. Now I have my seasoning that I'll be using, my other seasoning, and I'm going to use this tin tomatoes and some onions I'll be shredding. I'm going to be making use of Tasty Cube Maggi and Gino Maggi. Now I have my dry fish, like smoked fish I love to use, and also my dry pepper that you can see here. And again, very important ingredient I like to use for my goosey soup is my stock fish, that's ukuroko fish, and again my momo, as you can see, in water, that I'll be using for my egusi soup. Oh my goodness, this is the beef. This is my beef I'll be using. I'll boil it and use it to cook the soup to give it a nice aroma. Now, along with my egusi soup, I'll be making poundo yam, and I'll be making use of ayola poundo yam. All right, these are the ingredients. I'll be teaching some students how to prepare egusi soup. So first of all, I want to boil my meat. So I've added my bay leaf, curry, thyme, and I'm adding my seasoning cubes. As you can see, I'm also going to be using, I also added shallots, rosemary. It depends, but you know, when you're boiling your meat for egusi soup, you don't need to put too much ingredients in it. All right, so I'll be adding the seasoning cubes and the ingredients to spice up the meat to make it very tasty. Thereafter, I'll add my salt. As you can see, I'm adding my salt to taste. If you are cooking food and you don't add salt, it won't be sweet though. It won't be tasty. No, meals are always tasty. Meals are not sweet. It's something that is sugary that is sweet. So I'm using my hand right now to mix. You can use a spatula. You can use something to mix. Oh, I should have used the spatula, but it's okay. I just wanted everything to mix properly. That's why I'm using my hand. But you can use spoon to mix as you wish. Okay, so I'm going to mix. I see I have to use spoon now because once it gets to the fire, I won't be able to use my hands again. So I have to use spoon to mix properly. Then I'm adding my onions to it. Onions is a very important ingredient in boiling your meat because it gives it that nice aroma, nice taste. In fact, it's the number one ingredient you must add to boil your meat with your maggi and salt. Then I'm going to add little quantity of water. Remember, the water should not be too much. Now it's on fire. It's already steaming gradually, boiling gradually. So I'm going to cover the pot and I'm going to allow it to boil first before we go over to the next ingredient. I have to just taste the water to find out